There is a new dating service in San Francisco that claims that it will help you find the right partner as long as you fit in.
It's called The League, and it's free to join. I'd probably never make the cut. Good luck getting in. There's already a waiting list. Well, first of all, there's a waiting list of 75,000 people.
Yeah.
Anna Werner spoke to some members who actually managed to make the cut.
It's really hard to spend a lot of time researching people, which is what you have to do with most of the other dating apps. But with The League, everything is up front.
Liz, Dana, Katie, and Luella are all professional women who say they tried other sites, then switched to The League.
So you know who your mutual friends are, where they went to school, what their profession is, how tall they are, which makes it a lot faster to decide if you want to engage with the particular person.
You feel like you are finding what you're looking for in terms of guys?
Yes.
They're not alone. A study this year of American singles found the #1 way first dates start is online. Although Luella admits she still harbors dreams of more romantic encounters.
I'm very much personally still the kind of person that wants to tell their children one day about how I met their father because we reached for the same avocado at the grocery store.
League member Rockman Blake agrees.
I would like to think that I've been the guy who's reached for the same avocado and it just happened.
So the League's founder and chief executive is Amanda Bradford, and she joins us now from San Francisco. Amanda, this sounds like a pretty interesting app. Clearly there's a desire if you have a waiting list that is that long, but you're also getting a little bit of a backlash to people claiming that's a little too elitist.
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you're, selecting people, you're going to have a little bit of, it's a polarizing thing. But at the end of the day, I think the demand shows that people do want a curated community of people that are serious about dating.
Right.
So, Amanda, we sent you over some of the details of who Anne-Marie and I are. I don't know if you had a chance to look at it.
I think it's mostly you.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at it, but we're sort of curious, what would you be looking for? What sort of attributes or characteristics usually make the cut? I probably would not make the cut, whereas Anne-Marie probably would.
No, you guys were very impressive. You both have advanced degrees. I think one of you, Vlad, you're fluent in 3 languages. I think that's very impressive. You're learning Chinese on the side. I think all of that shows that you're like a driven,
keep talking, Amanda.
ambitious
keep
person.
talking.
Yeah, I'm stroking your egos here, guys.
Oh, look at that pose, too. An exceptional picture.
That's an old headshot, but yes, okay.
I love it.
No, you guys, I mean, you guys are definitely obviously career-oriented. You're at the, premier network station, so I think, I think you guys fit the mold exactly.
So then, what are you looking at? What sort of criteria makes you rise to the top?
If you're not me.
Look, I mean, I think I said on this segment, but I mean, there is no algorithm that's going to tell you perfectly. I think all you can do is use proxies. But I think you do glean a lot from what someone decides to put on their LinkedIn profile and put on their Facebook profile. There's a lot of data. You can see what organizations they're part of, what nonprofits they're on the board of, what they do in their spare time. People list this information, and so I think all of that gives you a much better overview of that person instead of, just their photo of their face.
Let's get serious for just 1 second, Amanda, if we can. Why did you decide to start this app? What was missing from the marketplace in a world where we have, something as complex as Match.com to something that is, let's just say, less complex like Tinder?
Right. Well, no, I think Tinder did a lot of things right. I think they made the onboarding experience very frictionless for both men and women. People don't want to fill out forms and forms of information, especially our generation, the millennial generation. We're busy. We don't have time for that. And so I think I wanted something that kind of had the maturity of some of these more serious dating sites, but also allowed users to do it in a split second and make it very palatable. I mean, 5 people a day, they're sort of handpicked. They feel handpicked for you. They're tailored to your preferences. You don't have to worry about coworkers or business colleagues seeing you. I think I wanted that privacy and that separation between work and personal life, and I also wanted this high caliber community of people. And I didn't feel like any of the other apps out there were really doing that for me.
Amanda, before we let you go, sort of a personal question, but I feel since we're talking about dating apps, are you married, engaged, dating? And if so, did you meet through an app or the app that you created, or just through the way normal people met before the internet existed?
This is the new norm.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
You were born into
No.
it. You were born into the Matrix.
No, I am. So I am single. I'm using my app exclusively, and I think I've met some really great people through the league. So yeah, I'm excited. I think that is how I will meet Mr. Right, and so we'll see who shows up in my feed tomorrow.
So
Right.
No love match yet, but you're hopeful.
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Based on the track record of the people that have showed up, I'm pretty optimistic about it.
Amanda Bradford, thank you so much for talking to us. Really interesting, and good luck with the app.